My name's Bill. I want to tell you why I created the foundation. I've been a personal trainer for 30 years, and over that time, I started to notice a pattern. People weren't lazy at all. They were burnt out, they were exhausted, they were overwhelmed. They weren't failing because they didn't know what to do. They were failing because they were completely burnt out and didn't even know where to start. Then I opened up Boot Camp Spain. Well, this is a residential fitness camp, and I saw something I didn't think I'd see again, but they were doing the same thing. People were paying, turning up, showing up, and then just not getting out of bed. They were unable to move forward, and that's when it clicked. This wasn't a fitness problem. This was a starting point problem. Because underneath it all, there's stress, there's pressure, there's life just piling up for everyone. No amount of push hard is going to fix that. We had a client come in, I won't say his name, he was in a very bad way though. Struggling to breathe, struggling to move, struggling to do anything, to be honest. We found out later that due to his obesity, his doctor had only given him 3 to 6 months, and that's why he decided to come to us to try and sort something out. He had to live differently, he had to do things differently, so did we. So no hard training, no pressure, just controlled nutrition, small movements, step by step with this guy. Over time, 3 camps actually, he lost 40 kilograms. He could breathe again, he could move again, his skin was better, he felt better. But then he went back to his old life. Over the Christmas period, he was supposed to be back in January, he didn't do it. February, March came. And then a year and a half later, we found out that he just didn't make it. Obesity had taken him. That hit me hard, really, to be honest. You can't fix someone physically and not do the mental changes, because nothing else changes. That's why I decided to build the foundation. As something before fitness, a step before you start anything, a way to help people who feel stuck, that don't know how to start again. People that are overwhelmed. People that completely lost control. But you know what? Around about that time, we had another client come in. His name was Mikey. Like I say, his name is quite happy. There's going to be another video all about him to show his journey. However, he was in a bad place mentally, very similar, eating too much, drinking too much, and generally didn't want to be here anymore. Again, we didn't throw him into workouts. We put in the phase 2 of the foundation program that I'd already written out. Started rebuilding him properly. His transformation was brilliant. And he's one of the reasons this program exists today. He was very complimentary about it, pushing everything forward, wanted to see a website, which is what I did. Everything now is in one place on that website. Simple resets, free 7-day programs, step-by-step phases to rebuild properly. That's something I think matters most, quiet support. This is a place that you can reach out on. This is where you can say what's going on. This is where you get a real response, not any AI generic nonsense, not GBT, to ChatGPT, none of that. You get a proper human answer, because right now we're seeing more and more people, they need this support. They don't want to talk to someone specifically, they just want an answer from a real person until they build themselves up, until they get to that point, and that's what quiet support's for. Now listen, we're getting people that are losing weight fast, but they lose themselves in the process. Muscle gone, energy gone, whether that's extreme fasting or the new GLP-1 drugs that are coming on. For every 10 kilogram of weight you're losing, 40% of that's muscle. You look better on the outside, but inside you feel absolutely awful. The foundation is where we fix that. This isn't for the already fit. It's for the ones who feel stuck, burnt out, and don't know where to begin. If any of this sounds like you, go to the foundation or foundationreboot.com and start there.